Hey guys, this is Big Man Gaming 9 here, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you one of my teams, my BPL thoughts for the season, transfers which I want to happen, and just transfers that haven't worked, and just stuff like that. I just like to apologise first for not uploading, and it has cost me like a couple of subs. That doesn't really bother me, because that's just the way it is. I'm uploading the WOBs, so there's nothing that I can do. So this is my new team. I did a tournament and got a free pack from it, so I got Merlo and Dante from that, and then I bought Gundogan to make this team, and it goes well. There's nothing bad there. 6 chem there. That's the only thing, just because he's out of position, left forward. But yeah, a couple of people on fitness, just a bunch of important subs, and that's it really there. As you can see, I've got 50k. My record's pretty bad, but at the moment, team of the seasons are out of the English ones. Team of the week there, Ronaldo and Hazard, Aguero, Sanchez, all of them. Team of the seasons, which are going, some are actually going for quite a lot, if I believe. I don't know why. If I just search here, you find one. There we go, 200k, 300, and just loads of them. Some of them aren't even from the actual BPL, some of them from most consistent, which was last week. 12k, and just loads of actual colourful players that you've seen in team of the seasons, record breakers and our team of the season. Klein, Austin, Delph. So yeah, that's real what's happening on FIFA. Just in case people didn't know, just have a look at the packs. Got 2 bronze packs extras there for team season, silver, 2 for gold, and no promo ones at the moment. I believe they're going in an hour. Yep, that's about 2 hours. I'm gonna wait for probably a 50k pack, open that and see what I get. Not really too sure what I should do. If you want me to do a video of me opening a pack or opening a couple of packs, can open 15 or whatever, I'm just gonna try and earn as much coins, try and get a team of the season, or just with a good player like that hero Ronaldo, maybe Theo Walcott, striker, El Shaarawy, anyone, not really that bothered. Yeah, so I'm just gonna not really do much in this video. Mainly my BPL thoughts is that, you know what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna exit it and then I'll say my BPL thoughts of where everyone finished and all that. We'll go match day live and just go to tables. I don't know if I can click it. No, I actually can't click it. I'll just go from what I can remember. Obviously, Chelsea, great season for them. They've brought good players, they've done well, and everything like that. So obviously, they've definitely deserved the win there. Manchester City, okay, they did do well. They got a little bit rough at the end, but then they managed to get themselves back into second. Nothing really too much to talk about them. Arsenal, they were looking like they were going to finish 5th or 6th, around there, but then in the end they pulled themselves around, played well against everyone, and just came third. Manchester United, the club obviously I support, as you can already tell, just not really a good season, but then also a good season. A bad season because we just had opportunities, too many easy opportunities, and we just didn't take them. But then yeah, it's a good season because we're getting into Champions League again, a year out, and then we're already back in. We did some good performances against Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, Liverpool, Southampton. We just played the hardest against most of the big clubs at the top there, and it was just great to see. Yeah, now Spurs, like, honestly Spurs, it's been one of their worst seasons, but they luckily somehow got into 5th. Just, they haven't been playing well at all, and they need to do something. They just need to buy players, I think. They just need to do well and actually do something. Liverpool, to me, I say they're lucky they finished 6th. To be honest, they should be finishing even lower than they are. Terrible season. They've lost by big scores. the last game of the season was against Stoke 6-1. They've probably lost against loads of teams, Crystal Palace and all that. Lost against United 2-1, lost against Chelsea and that, I think. Just lost pretty much loads of games and that. It's not very good for them. Then we'll go into Southampton. Great season at the start, and it kind of went a little bit rough in the middle, but they kind of brought themselves back, which made it good. And yeah, so that's the top 7 there. And now I'm just going to carry on with whatever teams I can remember. I'm going to start from the bottom now. QPR getting relegated. To be honest, I don't want to see them go. They have so many good players. They've scored so many good goals, but they're just unlucky there. Burnley as well. Burnley getting relegated. They have a good player, Danny Ings, and all of them. They're just good teams that shouldn't really be going down, but they are. So that one's unfortunate. Hull City. That is the one that I did not want to go down. I want Newcastle to go down, but unfortunately that didn't happen because Hull, they've played so well against teams, but also just haven't put as much. They need more better players. Obviously, they played against Chelsea, and Chelsea won 3-2, only just, and that's the only game I can really remember. It's been a long time for a lot of games, and I think just Hull shouldn't be going down. Let's talk about Everton, West Ham, West Brom, Swansea, and Crystal Palace. Right, start off with Crystal Palace. Great season. They've got great players. They've got some good results, and it's just overall good team. They just need to keep playing good, and they'll get better. Everton, to be honest with you, I think they've had a decent season. Not really much to say. Obviously, they've got good players. They just need to keep building up and just try and get better. West Ham, it started off really good, just like Southampton, getting straight up to the top of the table. They slightly went even worse than Southampton though, and kind of just kept it at the worst, but I reckon if they try and stay good throughout the whole season, they'll do better. West Brom, they played well. They've beaten United, they've beaten other teams. They can play. They've beaten Chelsea 3-0. They are actually a good team. They just need to keep performing. That's all I can say for them as well. Swansea, exact same thing then. They've beaten good teams. They just need to keep performing. Sunderland, Stoke, and Newcastle. Obviously, Stoke won 6-1 against Liverpool, but that's just one game. They did also beat Spurs. They got some good results at the end of the season, let's just say. But they did that too late. Sunderland, wasn't really a good season, I would say, but they did score some good goals, I suppose. Just a normal season for them, I find, and that's really it. QPR, that I've already mentioned. Newcastle, they have played the worst season I've ever seen them play, because they were so low. They were just losing, and they've lost one manager already, Alan Pardew. And now they've got another manager who thinks he's one of the best, apparently. That's what he said, but I don't know. They just need to do something next season if they want to stay. And I think that's really it, apart from Aston Villa. I think that's my last team, roughly. Yeah, Aston Villa, great season, to be honest with you. They get some good results. Also did lose quite a lot though, but they managed to keep themselves in the league this season. Scored some great goals and just can perform well. They can put teams under pressure. They just performed well. And just the last thing about the Premier League and just all the Premier League teams, the FA Cup final, Arsenal and Aston Villa. It was obvious in Arsenal there. Arsenal was just, their players have got better. Walcott is just amazing now. He's got back into form. Sanchez scored a brilliant goal, and just Aston Villa, they haven't got the players on that to take on for a final. But they keep trying. I reckon they could. And that's really it for about the Premier League and pretty much for the video. If you would like to see more like videos of FIFA or whatever, just let me know, because I'm kind of running out of ideas what to do. That's really it, and yeah, so I kind of hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Just leave whatever you want in the comments if you liked the video or didn't agree with any of my thoughts, or anything that you want me to do in the upcoming future. And that's really about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.